how often does
Okay,
the interest accrue?
every week.
Oh,
Oh my
what?
god!
It's gonna take a week just to
20
fly out there.
25% every week? Is it
Oh.
compounding?
Now you can spend advantages to change the
That
you could either make it change the interest rate or the when it's compounded.
I think definitely extending out the time period is most advantageous for us. How
Okay.
far could that get us? What's our exchange rate here?
If
just
you
basically tell them
spend-
like, hey, can we like have a certain amount of time? We'll be back soon.
So you can go out to for each. Well, I'll say you can extend it by 3 weeks, 2 weeks actually. So total of 3 weeks. So every 3 weeks it hits your interest.
Are we able to pay it remotely, or do we have to come back to Kessel?
No, you can pay it remotely.
Okay.
Oh, we're good then. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put down 60K
Alright.
towards it with the assumption that once we get the money back, I'll just recoup that in spice money.
I mean,
Yeah.
you've got more than $106,000 in credit, right?
You said it was a 75% discount, so we've technically got like 4 times that.
We
We've got,
did
like,
actually
400,000 in
technically get a pretty good deal.
Well, the
spice.
106K was after the
106.
75% discount.
Yeah, so
Yep.
it's saying like
Yeah,
selling it off.
106 is after. So, you to give you to kind of give you an idea, right? If you look at Avabush Spice, a dose of Avabush Spice is 25 credits.
A dose.
They're charging you 1 credit per dose.
So we make 20. Oh, okay.
We just have to find a way to shift
If
it.
we
That's
just
all.
sold it as is, basically.
So 100 doses,
And we can
100
even,
dose cargo container is 2,000 credits. They're charging you 25 credits for that.
hmm
You have a lot of these. You have
so we could make this money back
basically-
pretty fast.
you have 80 of those.
hmm
Well, no, that's not right. How did I do the math?
You said we had 800, so 800 encumbrance worth.
Yeah.
Can
Doing the
All right.
traveler math now.
Okay. So
This
anyways,
could
I'm going to
turn out
say you
well.
have basically 8,000 doses of Avabush Spice.
Okay.
Now, you can turn that same thing into Booster Blue. No, excuse me. Never mind. Booster Blue is not what I was thinking of. Death Stick is also not what I was thinking.
Oh,
So Avabush Spice is the more expensive one. Never mind. Oh, you can
So-
turn it into Glitter Stim or Lassay. Glitter Stim is 100 credits. Lassay is 500 credits. Yarok is 350 credits.
That sounds neat.
Spice is the raw material for all of those.
yeah.
Okay, so
And
we
we've
got
like
some
50
options then.
spice.
And we got places on our Shada to work with, so at
And-
least we can work that out.
Yeah, like it is good that we're
Yeah.
going to Nar Shaddaa, not like the Republic or something. Oof.
Now, you really kind of figure out though that Nar Shaddaa is probably it's like going to Detroit and trying to sell drugs. There's lots of drug dealers there. If you go to someplace where there's less drug dealers, you can make more money. But
More the point, that's where we could probably get our manufacturers.
you can definitely manufacture it at your home base.
hmm
Okay.
So,
What's our
Dang, well, we
prerogative? Does this like mess with our ethics or like?
what?
I
Wait, we
mean,
have ethics.
That's what I was wondering.
This
That's up
is
to you guys.
I'd say
Are
Arthur
we
probably
good? Are we
wouldn't
good with selling
kick us out,
drugs?
but now we're stuck with it. Gotta
We
pay
could
out
try
the
and
debt.
maybe can't we turn it into like medicine or something?
Technically, you can, right?
You can.
Mhm.
If we're wanting to like if there's a profit there.
I guess also quick question: legality of just the spice in general. If we end up
Just
taking
raw
this Nar
spice?
Shaddaa, no one's gonna hassle us, right?
It's
I
raw
mean,
spice and hut territory. It's like water.
You're not going to be having to smuggle it into Nar Shaddaa, if that's what you
Yeah,
want.
that's what I thought. Okay.
However,
People are gonna wonder why we have so much spice.
Yeah.
you were waylaid coming into Kessel because your ship could get access to Kessel.
hmm
There's,
Yeah, we could
you
get
think
waylaid
that
on the
there
way
might
out
be
by
some chance
pirates.
of that happening.
But people know
As
that we
well.
just where we got that ship from, though. Some people do. Some
Mm.
people know where we got that ship
They
from.
didn't
because-
ask any questions. They just saw that I was still flying the ship and they think everything's okay. And as long as they keep thinking that, I'm happy with it.
Could always offload it on Balmora.
That's true. We technically have Sith space access if we want to worry about having our heads cut off instantly.
Yeah, I think that might not be it. That might not be such a great place to go at the moment.
But we got the material. We can manufacture something in 3 weeks and sell it off, right, everybody?
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
Alright,
At least
so-
some of it.
You know it takes about a week to process.
hmm
Um,
And if we've paid off half of
So-
it anyway, then like 25% of
I could
50K
even-
is like an additional 12K, so
I could even
62.
just.
It's like cool. So if we make 62, if we make 12K more profit on it, then we're fine.
Yeah.
what else are you doing on Kessel?
I
Mm.
think we got everything. I think the only thing I had left was
Do
like,
do
hey,
we s-
Goraz, you come into the ship. We're about to take
we-
off.
Yeah.
Do we want to
I'll
go
just
for
follow
drinks
you.
still, or do we want to just leave?
Follow us. What? You're gonna just hitch a ride on the back?
No, I want to hear these two guys' plans about how they're gonna spend all their new wealth on drinks.
I mean, I was gonna drink,
How much are drinks?
but not gonna drink
You wanna get drunk?
angrily.
No, just want like a celebratory beer. I don't know.
It was drinking to celebrate victory. Now it's drinking to forget the debt.
Okay. The question is,
Vaza, the source and solution to all of life's debt.
I am an agent of chaos.
how drunk are you getting?
The lowest amount.
Moderately.
So you're just doing one drink?
I just want one drink. I want to feel something. I want to feel like, yeah, I did. I still
Okay.
won the race. I still want to remember, like, I don't want to. I don't want to feel
Yeah.
the guilt of all.
Roll a resilience check.
Check. Okay. Let me find that.
Difficulty is set.
Should I make one as well since Oath is also drinking? All right. Let's go.
Did it work?
Oh yeah, it's
No.
coming through.
Try again.
Okay.
Oh, ignore the force die. I think
3
I can take it
successes
off.
and many Bothans died.
Yes. It's many
Hey,
bombs
Bosley.
died in the background.
Take 2 strain.
Thanks.
Ooh, he's starting to feel it.
Okay.
Do you want to continue drinking or are you done?
No, I'm done. How much did that cost?
For you, nothing.
5 credits.
Everybody's buying Baza drinks.
Yeah.
So go ahead and make a discipline check, Baza.
Oh.
If you want to stop, you need to make a discipline check.
Oh no! Also, you have one resilience. That's
Is
an
any-
ooh.
Is anyone else offering me like anything else besides drinks?
Death sticks.
Hard
Do you want them
drugs.
to?
No, I mean not like drugs, like just
Hey,
like
have some
hey,
spice.
like
You want to
I
I
mean,
don't know. Well, I'll just see. Like
there is other
just add
stuff
it on
being
the
offered,
pile.
but I thought we'd keep this a little
Uh,
PG-13 or
oh my
YZ7.
gosh.
I mean, Baza,
That's not what I meant.
you're a legend. Do something.
What do I roll?
So discipline first if you're trying to stop. Otherwise, you don't need to roll anything right now.
Oh.
Oh.
Man, how addictive is this beer?
No, it's more the fact that everybody is trying to get him to drink more.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
about addiction. It's peer pressure.
So I'm curious what the difficulty die are on this. I guess I'll find out when I roll.
Yep. Hey.
Okay, you
No
can
one puts
stop
baby in the
if you
corner.
want.
I have some self-control. I may have loaded our entire freighter with spice, but drinks, that's where I draw the line.
Yep.
Man, now imagine if you had lost.
Is there anything else that you were wanting to have happen?
Win the lottery.
I don't know, I just want free stuff.
Showered with like
Just people, I don't know.
you got the flower
Just have
garland.
Find a
people
genie
throwing
in a
credits
bottle.
at me.
The stuff on you.
Just have people like throwing credits at me or something. I don't know.
Inherit the
Right.
empire.
Just like get the
You kind
crowd
of get
going
the
a bit.
feeling that almost everybody lost their shirts because you won.
Yeah.
Oh,
The only reason why they're not trying to kill you is because it was such a freaking cool race.
so everyone's like doing the like classic like chug chug chug. Okay, I got you. So I'm just gonna stop.
Okay. So you tell everyone, no, can't. I'm going. Sorry. Okay. What about Otho? There's a lot of guys here that are really interested in Otho
Why?
because she's one of the
You're
only
probably
girls
the only
here.
female in the bar.
Fucking femoid detected.
Even the fact that you're wearing silk robes isn't putting them off enough to make me that.
Technically, she's not. Technically, she's actually wearing some pretty standard looking garb right
Okay.
now.
Okay. So yeah, you have your pick of the bar.
Is
Wow.
Dick there? Is Dick there?
No, Dick's in his full body cast in the hospital.
No.
Just walk
probably
up to the
trying-
bar. It's like I need some dick. Yeah, it'll work out great. Nobody will say anything about it.
Is there a Zabrak there?
Yes.
Seem like a decent bloke?
Say what?
What vibe does you get coming off this guy?
What do you mean? Is he
Sleazeball.
like your wingman?
Hmm?
He's a sleazeball.
Ah, shit. That's not what I'm going for. He's a bit too greasy. A bit too greasy. Standards are a bit higher than that.
He is one of the racers though.
Did he lose? Like,
Oh yeah.
Which one
No.
is it?
All
He
right,
didn't die, but
all right.
he definitely lost.
What racer got the highest in the bracket before losing? Who is in this bar?
Who's
Oh.
in the bar? Yeah.
Yes.
Are you just trying to
Hmm.
gold Dick? I was kind of hoping Dick was there and we could still pull the hey, someone's trying to collect debts on you card.
I mean, yeah, it's Wessery. The Zabrak is Wessery.
Oof. All right.
You see
he's
me
so
over your shoulder and I
greasy,
just
though.
kind of shrug as I look at you.
You know he has at least 40,000 credits though, because he took second place.
That's true.
I'm not trying to rob him or really gold dig. I just want to be with a person who's the
Aw.
best. But if he's shit,
Hmm.
that's a problem.
But like What if we just tossed it at the spice debt?
No. I'm not planning on robbing him.
You're not gonna Cardi B this guy.
No. This is all very important. There's a lot of machinations going on right now.
Decide. Otherwise, we're moving forward.
Shit. Yes.
Okay. Make a charm check.
Shit.
Oh no.
Shit.
Hold on 1 second for me to set the pool.
Oh, this is going to be quite bad. Like kind of staggers up. Hey, I can't help but
Are you
notice you
not
lost, but you
charming?
lost not as hard as everyone else.
Okay.
No,
Check the set.
She's not
Roll is
particularly
that?
charming. The rolls
Oh,
in.
see this. Oh, yay.
Good point, Goras. Is his name Baza?
I mean, I'm just
very
saying,
cool.
if we can get this whole spice nut thing worked out, I've got so much underworld influence now.
If only we could put some collateral on it, like a ship.
Mm,
Yeah, so it's not coming
that'd
up.
be
Should I roll
crazy.
again?
Yeah, that
But
would
you
be
know, he
crazy.
still hasn't technically told us yet.
I mean, I've killed a man for this ship.
Yeah, it's
We can put our current ship on.
Yeah, put the ship it's all the spices currently in as collateral.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Have them reloaded into the other ship. Even though this ship probably holds more.
You making a check?
I have made 2 checks. They have not shown up.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Alright, do it now.
All right. Hey, average.
Well worth the wait.
Yes.
Okay. Nothing much. I mean, you're not really excited about it.
Yeah.
It's not.
All right. It's been a
That-
while.
It was a little disappointing, to be honest. You had heard Zabrax were a little bit more something.
Hold on. I mean, as she departs, she can't help but lay on a zinger. Wow. Pretty fast on and off the track. Slams the door.
Wait, did you fuck that guy?
Apparently.
Or is it just a handy?
I have the
Did you
power
use
here.
protection? That's the question.
Are you gonna have a
Oh God.
Zabrak-
This has gone
Zabrak
too
child
far.
inside you?
This has gone too far.
You
Okay.
Is there gonna be a
instigated
check
Moving
for that?
on.
Yes.
Is there gonna be
This
a
does
check
not
for
matter.
that?
Assume nothing comes of this.
There were no threats, so there's no insemination.
Threats.
Oh my gosh! The threat would be a child.
Oh my.
Okay.
We're just living the high life right now, huh?
Anything else you want to do on Kessel before we move on?
I feel like we need to get out of here.
Take a shower, feel disgusted, get on the ship.
I don't. Why did you even do that?
You can get a shower
It was
on the ship.
prompted.
Say, what was the goal? I don't.
It was prompted.
I said we should shake him down, but
I guess I
I'm
just
not gonna shake him down.
I was hand in palm so long I didn't understand what's going on.
I guess you shook him down in a different way, so we're leaving now.
But
Okay. So, I'm not going to make you really roll. Where are you heading to?
Probably back to Nar Shaddaa. Right.
Yeah.
Unless you're
much-
trying to skirt the 11 parsec, right? You've already done.
It's already called the 11 parsecs, so we're good. We still need to know if he's gonna join us on the ship though, because he kind of just said I'll follow you, and he didn't give any. further
Yeah.
explanation.
well, it's because we
get on
sidelines
the-
from that conversation to see what you guys were doing in the bar.
Yeah.
It's not forgiven a lack of opportunity. Griffin was really pushing for that conversation.
Which conversation now?
The one where you
He
owe
screwed
us
us
all
the wreck.
5,000 credits each.
Okay. So here's the time when you have that conversation because you're about to leave.
Yep.
Vessel.
Okay, so
Okay.
what do you mean follow us?
This is over comms, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
I
do you
mean, I'm gonna
us?
follow you on another ship.
What?
Oh, so you're gonna get a ride?
No, I'm
Why are
gonna
you chartering
drive
another
it.
ship?
I own it. I have another ship
Y-
now.
Wait,
You have
do,
another ship now.
do you
On
own
what
it or do you
money?
own it?
I'm sorry, I heard two people at once there.
Arthur first.
Do you own it or do you own it?
We're over comms. I can't see you. What are you doing?
I'm making quotations with my fingers.
Air quotes.
Is that on the first one or the second one?
The second one.
The first one.
It doesn't matter.
Well, he says, "Do you own it? Do you own it?" Well, which one is the one where I own it?
What? Okay, so what masterful maneuver did you do to make sure that you own this ship now?
Yeah.
I killed a man.
Did you just steal it from? All right.
Oh wow. Okay.
Are you gonna have problems following you because of this this event?
11 parsecs.
It's not an answer.
I know.
No, I think that's the best answer. The answer
let's
is we
just
get out
go.
of here as quickly as we can after hearing that. I don't
And
care
we
how
also
much we owe these
and we
people
also
now. We're
don't-
leaving.
We also don't tell him about the spice thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about that. I wasn't at that ship when that was going on.
Are you gonna pilot that? Yeah, you're just gonna astrogate yourself out of there like a madman.
By the way, our new code word for get out of there as fast as possible is 11 parsecs.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
Did we ever do a mechanics check on repairing the hyperdrive in the 11th parsec?
Yeah.
I think we had. Yes. We
We
were
spent
doing
money
that in
on
the early
it.
parts of the race. Yeah.
I don't
Did
think
we?
you rolled a
I thought that
mechanics
was for
check.
your swoop bike stuff.
I think
You
we
were
need to make a
doing that,
mechanics
and then
check.
you were interrupted for an hour to go deal with the swoop, and you went back to it for a while.
I don't remember doing it because I remember having a
Oh,
conversation
that's
about
right.
making a better one or whatever, and then you're like, we have
Because
a
it was
backup.
going to take several days.
Yeah, and we didn't have
So we
that
might
much
just
time.
be here for like 2 more days or something, right?
Well, no, you have a backup drive. You just have a worse hyperdrive as a backup.
No, you were working on it. You did the roll. Just the time for
No,
it
I'm
was still
saying
going
I
to be several
didn't.
days.
I did not work on it. We didn't have the time.
I swear you
You
did.
said you were working on it the whole.
No,
we
we had
pulled
a
you
whole
off
conversation
after-
about where I said something about I can make a better hyperdrive or whatever, and then you guys said, "Hey, you can make modifications to this swoop bike to make it work better," and that's the only mechanics roll I
Because you
did.
said you were working on this hyperdrive.
I had made no claims
Yeah, but
to
it
that.
wasn't mutually exclusive. You can
Okay,
easily
That's
have
what
done
I'm
both.
saying.
You guys spent at least a week and a half on Kessel.
This is
Yeah.
why every time I've asked about a time frame, you say something like, "No, I'm confused easily when you don't give me hard facts."
Sorry. So you spent almost a week in the pre-racing, and then there were 30 heats of this tournament. And even if they got like 5 or 6 of those in every day, that's still what, 6 days that the race itself took. So you had at least 14, 15 days of on Kessel.
Well, change the difficulty dice.
Difficulty is set for a mechanics check on the hyperdrive.
Okay.
It did not take long for the API to shit itself again.
Yeah.
Maybe this next week I'll spend some time getting forgotten or
Forgotten Realms?
Well,
Is that what you were about to
work.
say?
okay.
So we've got our hyperdrive back.
Nice.
So the hyperdrive is back in functional.
Mhm.
So far, so good.
So now we're gonna
Did
leave.
you take any time to, with those successes, you can have time to create an astro droid for the astrogation of the 11th parsec too.
No, that takes a lot longer. I know
No,
crafting
'cause it
rules.
already
Crafting
has
rules
one.
are.
It already has one. You just disconnected it for them because you were doing it.
Well, that one's still around, isn't it? That's its own thing. I didn't destroy it or anything. That was with us on Nar Shaddaa or whatever the hell planet we were on.
Well, you have 2V98, which is on Nar Shaddaa.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That droid's still around.
Yeah, that's the protocol droid.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you
no,
also
but I'm
got
saying crafting a new droid for navigation is going to be both expensive and time consuming, and no.
But there was the 2V98 and the astrogation droid that was built into that other ship.
Right. Okay. So yeah, I mean, if we
You just
have
haven't
that, it
actually-
can do it for us then.
You haven't actually hooked it into this new ship, this other ship.
So the mechanics check is just to hook it up then.
Oh, we brought it with us?
I would
Sure.
assume
I
you
put it
did.
in a locker. I thought it might be useful.
I didn't remember taking it out of the other ship.
I just ripped it off the wall
I
panel.
mean, we did
scavenged-
disassemble the other ship for parts and
You
whatnot.
scavenged that other ship
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
the
I just
I
don't
mean, you
recall
took
anything ever
everything
being
out of
said
it.
about it. Other than the one droid that we took with us that just now wandering around on Nar Shaddaa, I guess.
I'm confused.
I think these were things from session 1 before you were here.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are all before you were here.
Mm.
Yeah, you didn't get
So-
to meet the child empress of Nar Shaddaa.
Go
Yeah.
ahead and oops, wrong way. Go ahead and make another mechanics check and you can install the astrogation droid.
Well, I only
Okay.
hit the button once. I want that to be known.
Wow. Very cool.
I guess maybe they all just went backlogged.
Mm.
We'll take that first roll with the triumph. So
I think the first roll is the one that's right after the one success, isn't it? Did I? The 5 successes and advantage to the next roll, isn't it?
but that's the wrong dice pool. That has 2 purples or 3 purples. There's only supposed to be 2. The 5 successes was the one to install the hyperdrive.
All right. And successes can be used to make it take less time, so.
Yep. Okay. So you are set. You've got that astrogation droid in there. You're ready to depart.
All right.
So let's go ahead and make a pilot space.
Let's
Let's get-
space boogie.
Get the heck out of here.
All right. So I guess I'm flying my ship. So set the difficulty.
Ready.
Okay.
Alternatively, this is also where I guess I crash into the ground.
Click the button. Didn't work.
Yay.
Yeah.
Man, this API is just dropping the ball today.
I don't know why it's worked on every other stream that I watched it on.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
We're
think
got
just
it to
too
roll
cool.
17 blue. We got it to roll 17 blue dice, so.
Well, I didn't crash like I thought I would.
Wow.
And then here comes mine, where I do.
Oh boy.
Well, unexpected.
Okay.
Man, I just rolled no successes, just all advantages. Okay.
Sounds like a running theme.
You are definitely not used to piloting this ship with this much weight. And you try to accelerate too fast. and it causes your one of your systems to fail.
System strain.
Let's see here.
I guess it doesn't have any right now.
Let's just give you 2 system strain.
Okay. And I assume the 1 system strain it took before is just gone after combat.
No, it's still there.
Right. Okay, so we're at 3 then.
Unless you repair it, system strain stays.
Okay, doke.
Okay. And Goraz, you are fine. This ship has some interesting modifications that you are completely and not wholeheartedly aware of.
Yeah, I haven't spent time exploring the ship yet, especially since I just killed the guy to get it right before we left.
Yep.
There's a small child on the ship. Where's my daddy?
I'm your daddy now. Look, you don't steal a car with a child in the car seat in the back and expect not to have to raise that kid for the rest of your life.
Okay. Go ahead and make an astrogation check, Goraz.
Let's see if his astrogation charts keep like absolutely.
Okay. Are you trying to push the envelope at all, or are you just going the?
No, I'm good with just keep going. Then
Okay. So you guys are, unless you want to spend time in transit, you arrive back wherever you're going. Where are you going, by the way?
Back to Nar Shaddaa for now.
Nar Shaddaa.
Get
Okay.
stuff processed.
Mm-hmm.
So you arrive in Nar Shaddaa. I'm assuming you're flying under the Pike transponder.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the Sith one.
There is no.
cool, this is just me then. Waiting to see what happens recording.
They start. Wow.
Oh, okay. So it was Discord. I was waiting for my internet to cut out.
Yeah, I was very confused there.
Well,
Did
because
I
when
do
that
some-
happens and the recording is going, my shit all stays the same. So usually I just talk to myself for the benefit of the recording to come later.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh, okay, well, we're just sitting here waiting now.
Everyone freeze frame, but here we are again.
Awesome. Where did you guys last hear me?
We were just arriving.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you didn't miss anything. Unless you specifically say something different, your people in the wolf den are going to basically unload.
That's fine.
They're shooting at us.
All right, gang, group huddle
Oh,
for a second.
Yep.
What are you wanting to turn this spice into?
I heard actual legitimate medicine was an option.
Yeah.
That would be the easiest thing to transport. What does that get us?
Compensation with that.
Do tell.
You need Colto as well to make medicine.
Okay.
Never mind.
So we'll figure out what to do
There
with
is other materials that you're going to need to make any of the spice products, right?
Okay.
Right.
What's
Colto
the-
just is one of the harder to get.
Mm-hmm.
what's
especially on Nar
what's some of the super expensive stuff that we can make? The glitter stuff.
I mean, we might need an actual facility to make that. Like a proper big one.
I mean, I'm not sure how much of this quality of spice runs through our area of Nar Shaddaa.
Mhm.
So the most
So if we make
expensive
the soup,
one,
if we make the super good stuff, then we're not even gonna be in a watered down market. That
the
much.
most expensive thing is Lesai. Lesai.
What's the ingredient we need to make that?
You need to combine it with purple mold that you can only get on a planet called Zebatrope 4 N6 or 8, whatever that is.
What are those zebotropes?
How far away is that? I've never heard of that planet.
I mean, there's probably also going to be problems getting it once we get there,
Mhm.
if we do that.
What this normally is turned into is, let's see, hold on. Is Glitterstim. So you have all the raw materials for Glitterstim.
Okay.
We do. We can just make glitterstim then.
Just what's like the
Make Glitterstim
proportional?
or Avabush spice.
What's
Okay.
the what's the price difference between A and B then?
So
we got like
Avabush
25
spice
per
is
dose
25.
here.
Avabush spice is 25 per dose. Glitterstim is 100 per dose.
Glitter sim it is, I guess.
I suppose so.
Alright.
Lesai is 500 per dose.
But would require what sounds like a very extraordinary effort.
Yeah.
More than we got the money for, anyway.
I'm good with just glitterstim.
You've got
That
a
sounds
lot
good.
of spice from not having a lot of resources to begin with.
We
Yeah.
could
Very
we
true.
could we could just make enough glitterstim to knock off the debt, and then we could use the rest of it and maybe go on an adventure to go get the stuff for the more expensive spice.
Right.
Spice isn't something that sits well, though.
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah, it really gives you the
So-
diarrhea.
So spice spoils?
Mhm.
My curry powder does not spoil.
Well,
Still.
this isn't curry powder. This is
I know. I understand that. Okay. Well, in that case, I did not know that.
Still, we got
can-
two things we should go deal with immediately. The first is I got this cash and I got to go take it back to our actual cargo employer and make sure he gets paid. Otherwise, he'll come and take our head next. Meanwhile, you guys should take the bike and go give that to the guy and get the lightsabers or whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
I just don't want to see the bike ever again.
Oh yeah, where do we have to go
Yeah.
for the shipment?
Like,
You're
Did
going to that
Jeff get it
mechanic down
online?
to the market.
yeah.
Oh no, we got it before we went to. Yeah.
you go to Goraz's competitor.
Mhm.
Yep.
So if you
You
all want to
go
handle
do
that, and I'll go talk to our contractor, make sure he gets the money, I'll handle that on the side.
Yeah. Oh, me and Otho, and I don't know
Goraz.
what Goraz is gonna do, but me and Otho can definitely go and get the lightsabers.
Mhm.
Okay. Are you trying to renegotiate or do anything like that? Either of you?
Well, I mean, we should probably like letting him know that his residence is gone would probably be useful for a bit more information. Although he's
Oh.
probably cut ties with him at this point because he hasn't paid.
Oh, Otho, before you go, here's
Yeah.
one extra little bit of thing that might make him happier too, and I'm going to give you the hollow vid of Dick losing.
Hey.
Did
Good
you also grab one
idea.
of the holograms of my amazing highlight reel so
Of
that we could
course.
show him that? Because he seems like a swoop bike.
Look, I
kinda
got the
guy.
disposable hollow vid camera. I only had so much, okay?
Fair enough.
Dollars for
I mean,
camera.
he could
Oh.
probably just look it up online too, or on the HoloNets, because it's gonna be everywhere.
Yeah.
So he
Okay.
might have even heard, if it, depending on how invested he is in swoop bike racing, he might have even heard of what I did and like recognized me from earlier.
Maybe. All right, yeah, let's bring all that information up to him along with the bike and
Mhm.
grab him.
Not my bike, his bike.
Yes.
Are you doing anything, Taryn, to change things?
No, I'm going there. I'm saying the delivery went off great. They're happy. Here's the money. We already have our split off of it.
Okay.
Jump in the quantum leap machine, Taryn. Make
Yeah,
right
he-
what once went wrong.
You give him the 20,000 credits. He
One
gives
more
you back
leap, and it might be
8,000.
the leap home. Yeah, he's getting 18,000, I believe, because our cut was 500 each.
Yep.
Well, yeah. So, but you give him the 20,000, and then he gives you back the 2,000 on
Yeah,
top of the
basically.
600 you already got.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
And then the only thing I would need to also cover is any cost for the ship, like any docking or fuel or things that we expended on the way, because I have 600 sitting in reserve for that.
So all of that was paid for between the whole trip that you took.
Mhm.
Actually, it only ended up costing you 400 credits.
Okay, so there's 200 left, and I'm just gonna pocket it.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool.
Do you want to meet them at the mechanic shop with the holovid stuff, or you want to?
They can handle it, I'm sure. They're
Okay.
definitely professionals who won't mess it up somehow.
Considering the last time we were here went so well for the both of us.
Considering the contract's already been made, it reduces
As
our
long as there's-
capacity to mess it up.
That's also fair. We don't
Okay.
even have to make a negotiation
Yeah.
check. So.
But are you going to? How are you presenting the additional payback?
So, we're going to bring this back. So we're gonna say, so wasn't at his house. His house is now a crater, which might explain why you weren't getting his mail. But we just found him on a race on Kessel. Decided to just beat him, take his swoop for you, and also get some winnings from this guy over here. Like points over at points. Oh shit, Baza.
I show like whatever kind of medal or trophy I got.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, went pretty well.
Yeah, and your friend didn't have such a good time. Puts the hollow on the table with that. So he definitely won't be borrowing any swoops from anyone for the next little while.
He's like, wonderful. That's awesome. So we agreed to 3 lightsabers, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it was 3 of my special items because he doesn't use the term.
Yes.
He said like some sort of like laser device or something. It is weird.
And he basically pulls out and he says, "You know what? Because of this," and he points to the hollow recording, "I'll give you another one."
Nice.
So he
Much
pulls out
appreciated.
4 of these boxes, probably this big,
Mm-hmm.
and he says, "Here you go. Please don't open them in here."
Does Otho know that they are in fact lightsabers in there?
Are you going to do your
Oh.
sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let me set the difficulty.
I love how whenever there's a closed box, we're just like, there's something fishy here.
Suspicion. Okay.
Okay, make your roll with your force die.
Okay. It is not showing up.
API.
Alright, go now.
Oh,
Wow. Can I use a force die? Can I use a destiny die, please? I think I might
Sure.
want to do that.
golly.
Um,
One roll.
What the heck?
roll one yellow die. Well,
All
spend the
right.
dice first. Spend the force point
Okay.
or the destiny
And
point. I mean.
I always forget what the force and destiny actually modify with the successes and advantages, etc. So
Well, you're
Can I-
trying to use a destiny point, right?
mhm.
So use a destiny point.
Okay. So here we go.
Okay, and then roll a single yellow die.
Mm.
Okay, so now the new total is right 1 advantage
One
and
advantage.
3
that's it.
failures. With your force points, you can negate those failures.
Okay. Let's do that.
But even if you do that, you're not going to succeed.
But he's also not
Mhm.
going to fail.
Yeah. That was a
So
really shitty roll.
you will be told this. It's
Holy
possible
cow.
that they are in there.
Nice.
Bit distressed that she couldn't tell for certain. Must be.
I mean, you probably would realize that whatever they're in is going to hamper your feeling of them,
Okay.
and it's probably on purpose that was the case.
Yeah. So I'd say it's probably gonna be safest that if he's telling us not to open it in here, I say we like go a bit of ways, find a little corner, make sure it's in there before we take it all the way back.
Pop one of them open.
Yeah.
And...
Okay.
So it's like pleasure doing business with you.
You take them and you open them, and there's a lightsaber.
Does it have a
Okay.
crystal in it though?
Just unscrew it, look inside.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's probably the most valuable part.
Nice. Good. This is good. Are there any crystals that are not Ilm crystals? Like any more exotic crystals than these? Or are they all Ilm?
Make a discipline check. Hold on, let me set the difficulty. Okay, go ahead.
Should I have a force dice for this or not?
Nope, this is just standard, either a lore or a discipline check.
Okay. Let's use discipline. Let's have another crappy roll. Oh shit!
Okay,
Wow.
there's
Triumph.
definitely one crystal that is not an Ilum crystal.
Ooh.
And can she identify which one's which? Which one
Yeah.
is
I
the
mean,
one that does not belong?
we haven't walked all the way back yet.
Not like
I'm assuming you got back and you
like
started
she-
doing this. You didn't just do it in the marketplace. Like,
It's
oh,
just
let's see
like-
what's in this.
He's just
thing,
like
save
unscrewing
guys.
them. He's like,
yeah, she's like has them all in one arm. Like
Triumph. That's nice.
nice. Made up for that previous crap roll.
Ooh. We have a problem with boxes.
Yes.
Okay, it is a Dentari crystal.
Let's identify what that means. She's gonna. It's like she's gonna see that. Oh wow, nice. And she's gonna try and figure out. I'm trying to remember what that is. Meanwhile, everyone else do their things. I'm gonna look that up.
So
I'm just intrigued by the crystal.
I'm probably
Yeah.
talking to our associates. I guess the I think you said it was like the Twi'lek who was in charge. No, Chiss, isn't
Yeah,
it?
just
Yeah. I just keep forgetting her name because I just don't have it written down. And just talking to her, it's like, all right, so the best thing we could do with all this cargo is probably turn to Glitter Stem. I know we got everything we need for it. We just got to put it through manufacturing. How long do you think it'll take? Where do you think we can sell it? Can we just sell it up here? And how quickly can we get this all done?
I like all those questions.
What was okay? So you're asking what's her face, right?
Yes. What's her face? Official
oh,
name.
My favorite person.
I have
Right
her
next to
name
who's
written
that guy?
down. I just
Who's on first?
Right next to Dick. The only
Let
person we
me-
can remember. Because we like Dick.
TMI. Let me actually write this name in here. So Okay,
The exciting business.
is there a way that I can take a picture that I've gotten in the?
Just use the snipping tool. Take a screenshot.
Well, I've got this image in my.
Sorry, what? What are you trying to do?
You can upload it to Discord. And then
If you're
I've
trying to
got
add it
this
to the
image.
map, you just drag and drop it onto the map. From your computer, I mean.
Yeah, I'll just do it that way.
Sorry, now that I have money in a ship, I've been coming up with a purchase list of stuff, so. And then asking
gonna
how
worry
long we're
about
going to
my-
be on the planet because surgery takes time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna worry about what I'm gonna spend my money on after this whole spice debacle gets taken care of.
So
Yeah.
how about this, Goraz? Here's my deal. Take as much time as you need for that, and we'll adjust our plans around it.
Okay, did that show up for you guys?
What are we looking at?
My
Characters.
screen is super cluttered.
Under characters, there's a new character.
yes.
Oh, yep, there she is.
Oh.
Al Thoraville.
Nice picture. But is this the leader of the home base?
She's the one
She's our
that's
mayor.
taking over.
I wonder how you guys didn't remember the name.
Because I'm stupid. I mean, what else do you want?
No, it's just a weird. Althoraville doesn't even have a last
Just roll
name.
off the tongue, huh?
She goes by Thora,
Okay.
by the way. And one of the things you did find out last time is that why did that go wrong?
She seems to have a presence in the base. Oh, never mind. Okay, cool.
Sorry, to get the token, you have to actually.
Just plop it in there and then resize it.
Yep.
Okay, so she's somewhere, but so you talk to her, and you learn basically that your estimations are right. It's going to take a week to process the spice. It will take probably a week additional to get a cell of it. You could probably sell all of it to various distributors around, but that much spice, you probably ought to stretch out how much of it you sell in a certain place. If you want to take it to another planet, you can make more.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you're probably only going to get about 50 credits per dose because the markup has to propagate.
Right. So what we can do is we can make sure we sell enough of it here that we pay off our debt, which for
And then we go start selling
50K,
around.
You're down 56,250 credits, right?
mm-hmm.
I still want my money back eventually, but yeah.
What's the ratio of our spice to glitter dust here? 1-for-1 in ingredients?
Glitter dust, you will get 100,000. Is that right?
How much?
If we
are
start with
gonna-
800, how much do we end up with?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How much product are we looking at? Once all said and done.
Got to get our units straight.
Mm-hmm. This is gonna be the math hour.
Oh yeah.
I also need to. I'll get the 60K back. I'll put that in my.
Bold of you to assume you're getting 60K back.
The fact that we're gonna overpay the debt and then some. That once this is all said and done, we're gonna have like millions of credits.
Bold of you to assume we're gonna reach 7 digits.
So
I don't know.
you figure that you will have 640,000 doses.
640K doses.
Are we gonna reach 7 digits?
And
Possibly.
50 to 100 siege.